Well, I'm at Olson's, East Central. Yeah, go through this. There's lots of neat stuff here. Here's a John Deere, a wide front one. Looks really nice. It's a nice straight tractor. It's styled. It's got the full cover on it. The starter's underneath on these, but the all-electric start. 613, 638 Harvest King brand new tires on the back. Power Troll hydraulics. This is a very nice John Deere. Someone put fender extensions. I don't know if that's factory or not. These extensions on the fenders, it almost looks like it is. And if it's not, somebody did a really good job of them. This is a beautiful John Deere, a real nice one. It's got all 4 new tires on it. This is worth something, although it does need a generator built and a generator. It's still a very, very nice tractor. Here's another John Deere. This one's got older tires on it. It's a wide front one, but really nice. Someone put a Chrysler alternator on it. Tires, these are old. They're 1238. The tires will, this tire will need attention. It's got a brand new seat cushion on it. This tire is good. It'll run a long time. These are nice tractors. I don't mind John Deere row crop tractors at all. Sold by John Deere Plow Company Limited. So this is original paint. And look how nice and straight it is. This is a beautiful tractor. It really is. Here's a 5288. It's got big front steers on it, 14L16s. The rears, the inside look decent, but the outsides are down. Pirelli's 20.8, I think. They changed the seat. It's got a Case IH seat. The interior is actually fairly decent in this tractor. It had a Western interior. 44.3 hours. Looks nice. Like the interior is really good in it. It's got 20.8, 38 duals, radials. Drawbar, like these have a heavy drawbar on them. 1000 RPM PTO, triple remotes. Yeah, inside tires are good. The outside one's not quite as good, but hey, for duals they're plenty good enough. The rubber is all good on this. 5383 is the serial number. This could be an 85. This could be one of the last ones. So there's a 5288 for you. Here's a Case 1070. Fairly nice one. It's got an easy on loader. Somebody made a bale fork for it, and it comes with the bucket. It's got, looks like 1116 fronts and 134 rears. This is actually a fairly nice straight tractor. Interior needs a little work though. Tack, it needs a tack. Tack's buggered, so you don't need to get trust any of the hours on it. Can't read it anyways. But it does look nice and straight. These tires are worth a lot. They're expensive and they're decent. They're 85% or so. It's got a drawbar on the back, dual remotes. It's got an easy on 100 is the size of the loader, so it's a fairly substantial loader on it. And of course, with easy on, you just flip these locks out and back away and take the loader off in a couple of minutes and put it on, so you're not beating up your tractor with a loader on the field. These are about the best loader you could get, I think. But here's the Case 1070 with good rubber on it for some. Here's the cabin, brand new built cabin, Betcher Cabins. So this is manufactured. I don't know if that, yeah, it's open. It's got a little loft. Got a sink, stove. I don't know if it's a wood stove. His portable heaters for temporary use only. Here's a little loft. Here's a lavatory, so there's a loft on this end too, so very neat. Everything's 110 volts, so it's not built for, well, you run it with a generator, I guess, if you want to do off-grid, but it's very cute and very neat. Here's another, this is built by Betcher Cabins also. This looks like just it's got a picnic area and stuff. This looks like there's a cooking spot and stuff for outdoor cooking and stuff, so, and outdoor eating, so here's this too. Here's a 4430 John Deere. Looks like a real nice one too. 1016 front. The back tires are probably about 85%, 18438 rears. Look how nice and clean the interior is, and this isn't all broken like they often are. The hood doesn't have dents in it. The cab is, the interior is nice in it. Let's see, 2057.8. You know, with those pedals, that wouldn't surprise me if that's right. Like, the interior and stuff is really nice in this tractor. It's mint. Got a John Deere loader on it, the 148. This tractor is very well taken care of. The drawbar, look at the drawbar, is not egged at all. This tire is brand new. It looks like Goodyear, or no, it's a Titan. This is a very nice John Deere tractor for somebody. So there you go. Here's a 4450 John Deere. This has not been repainted, but it looks like it's been well taken care of. It's got 20.838 rears in it. There again, the interior looks really good. Like this handle isn't broken out. The hood's not dinged. Somebody looked after this tractor too by the look of it. 6607.6 is what the hours show. The interior is very nice. Interior is beautiful in this tractor. There again, it's got a drawbar on it, dual remotes. This tire is brand new, almost brand new. They both are very good. So there's a John Deere 4450. Let's pull a dipstick. Ooh. Looks like it needed an oil change quite a while ago, but it's a John Deere 4450 for you. Here's a Ford F700 fire truck. Looks immaculate. This is all in miles, so these 70s, 13,000 miles is all that's on it. And it looks at just got a 5-speed, but it doesn't have a 2-speed axle switch, so my guess is it doesn't have a 2-speed axle. Look how mint the interior is in this thing. 429, so it's a 429 engine in it. It's a nice truck. Heck, that'll make a good mechanic's truck even with this box, I think. Here are a couple of Farmall. They're rough. They both called, this one's called the Super, they both advertise the Super A's, but they're not. This doesn't even have the hydraulic. This one's early. Ooh, this one was broken. This one was broken in half. Look at that. This one's just, there's a lot. This tractor's been to hell and back. Look at the welds on it, but see if it's loose. This is not by no means a Super A1110J, so it's a 1940, so it's a very early A. Just check and see if this thing's loose or stuck or what it is. Oh, there's a crank here. It's got the crank with it, so you have a, yeah, 1114J, this is 1940, it's no means a Super. This one never had electric start on it, I don't think. It's loose. This one's loose. So it's obvious, it's not seized, so it's definitely runnable. I'll try this A. See. you this one's loose. Yeah, it's not seized, but it's not far from it. These are Farmall leaves. This one looks better. This 1940 Farmall is it's been abused. There's a serial thing. 40 FAA 43802 is the serial number of this one. The front end's rough, but the tires are all brand new on it. It's missing the carburetor. If it's loose, they'll probably run. It's just been buggered up and fixed, but look at the drawbars broke on it too. It's got the pulley and PTO. So there's a Farmall E for you, a 1940. Tires are all really nice on it though. This one's got tires look good, but they're cracked pretty bad. Like we established already, this one's loose, but what did they do here? Looks like this is a power unit hood and they added to it or something. This one's rough, it's got car tires on the front. The FAA 125055 is the serial number. And it's a Warriors tractor, so this is either 44 or 45. I don't think they built any A's in 43. Ah, somebody put a 123 engine in this. Look at that, C123. So this has a power unit. It's not a power unit engine, or yeah, it is. You see, they put this piece in. But it's a C123 in it. It's got the bolts in for the wheel weight. This one's not as rough, although they took the pulley off and the drawbar's been broke. I don't know what they did to these tractors to break the drawbar. They wouldn't do that on their own. There's a pair of Farmall A's for somebody. Oh, and look at that. This has been welded up too. There you go. Here's a Massey Ferguson 180. Got a cab on it. Looks like 18426 rears on it. It's got a drawbar, 2 remotes. This tire needs attention. It's cracked pretty deeply. It's got a 4-cylinder Perkins in it. So there's a Massey 180 for you. Here's a John Deere 4630. Got a John Deere 158 loader with a grapple on it. It's 14L fronts. They're getting cracked good. 24.532 rears. These look decent, and that's where your big money is. Nice straight tractor. Oh, it was sold by Deere Mart, so it was sold by Red Deer, I think. Nice. Like these hoods often break out, and this one isn't. And look how straight it is. Put a new seat in it. Interior isn't bad. John Deere with these plastic on it helps. So it's 2327.1. I think that's probably been around, but you never know. Nice tractor. Nice rear tires on it. There again, it's got a drawbar and dual remotes. So there's a nice 4630 John Deere. We'll see, yeah, there again, it needs an oil change. It's not ridiculous, but it needs an oil change. This tire is really good on the front. So there's a nice 4630 for somebody. Here's a 766. Needs a grill, but other than that, looks pretty straight. It's a black striper. Look at the tires. No, these tires have done nothing. 18434. It's got the hubs on for duals. It's got the drawbars in nice shape. It's got dual remotes and the drawbars in nice shape, so I don't think this tractor's done much work. This one does not have air conditioning. Cab's in about the shape you expect inside on one of these. Hours 4472.9. That could be, I think that could be right actually. Nice tractor. This one's one of the nicer tractors here, and the front tires look good. Back tires, that's 100%. There's no wear on it at all. This one though is down. This one's well, it's not down bad, just cracked. It's nice to have the dual hubs and stuff on it. So there's a black stripe 766 for you. Here's a versatile 400 Swather. This one looks like about a 15 footer. Well, it's an 18, I think. It's an 18 footer with a Mack Dog pickup reel on it. These have the Ford 200 cubic inch engine in it. Get them. Got some counterweight on the back, keep them from nose diving. New canvases are fairly good canvases, and teeth on the pickup reel, so there you go. There's a 400 versatile for somebody. Here's a nice white disc here. It needs blades on it. That's dinged up pretty good. Must have worked in rock. That's a nice big disc. Oh, it's got a jack on the, it's got a stand on the back to keep it from tipping over. So it's a nice heavy field disc for somebody. Here's a John Deere 336 baler. Still have the familiar John Deere flywheels. Looks good. So there you go. Here's a 241 International baler. Looks good. It looks like it was stored inside. It looks like in good shape. Looks like in really good shape. The 2400s are pretty much the same thing. There's a 241 baler for somebody. Here's a Dagelman rock picker. Some places you sure need that. Needs a little work, that's bent, but it's a Dagelman rock picker for somebody. Here's a big easy on disc. These are good offset. Take a pretty substantial tractor to pull that. Here it's got harrows on the back and stuff. Here's a John Deere Vibra-Shank cultivator. Looks like it needs some shovels, some are good. So there you go. Here's a 1086. Somebody built a grill out of rub bars out of a combine and square shaft out of something. Ether can's missing. I don't really care for that much because it could suck dirt through that. Somebody add something to make it easier to get on that. That's not a bad thing. Needs a cab kit. It's got 61 13.7 hours. The knob's missing off the top. It needs a format. It isn't a terrible tractor. It's not that bad, I don't think. Needs TLC. This tire is cracked pretty bad. It needs attention, and it's also worn down to, I'd say, 20% maybe. Well, both are. Has the dual hubs, drawbar, dual remotes. It's got the IH end here and Pioneer on the other. Drawbar. This tire is really bad. It's cracked pretty deeply. It's got dual hubs and stuff, so. Oh, this side's got a small tire on the front too. I think it's 750/18 on the front. So it is what it is. Here's a Massey Harris. I think this is supposed to be this looks like almost a 55, but I think it's supposed to be a 44 special. Some reason, I guess it would be. Just some reason it looks bigger, and it's got a farmhand on it. Yeah, I think it's 18 430 tires, so it's fairly good understanding on it. Single remotes. Yeah, this is the 44 special. Wonder what they did that for with the muffler. have it on the side and have it pointed down. I wonder why they did that. Front tire looks good. Samsung is a swear word, but Samsung 750 16s on the front. It's actually fairly straight for a loader tractor. So and it's got a grapple on it too. So there's a 44 Massey with or 44 special with a farm hand and a grapple on it. Here's a Coggshut 99. As I say, there's an Oliver 99. Brand new tires all the way around. It's got 750 18s and 14 930s. It seems awfully small for that, for a tractor this size. It's paid up, but there's welding and stuff done on it. Like, it's not what I'd call a perfect restoration. It looks like an IH free cleaner. It's like the same as IH, but the manifold's cracked like they always do. A brand new rubber all the way around, that's worth a lot. I'm sure it runs just fine, but I don't care for the uncovered exhaust. Yeah, it's loose. She'll run for somebody. So there's a Coggshut 99 for you. Here's a Coggshut 1250 or Oliver 1250, whatever you want to call it. Back tires aren't that bad. Like, they're marked up a bit, but they'll run a long time. Where are they? 13.6/28. Got a 3-point hitch on it. Somebody put 2 remotes on it with a Grecian valve or something like it on there. It's not a Grecian valve, but something like it. 28.62 hours. So that shows. Who knows if that's right or not, but there you go. This is one of those Ferguson tractors. It's got good rubber on the back, and it looks like it comes with another tire. 3-point hitch on it, which is what these are basically built for. Yeah, I guess tires seen better days, but they're sending a new one with, so that's important. Looks good, but this kind of sucks. What is this? Harry Ferguson Company, the Standard Motor Company. I don't know what model this is. I don't know much about these, but it's a little puddle jumper for somebody. Here's a Massey Ferguson 1085. Front tires are cracked pretty good. Got a 4-cylinder engine of some kind in it, probably a Perkins. In fact, I'm sure it's a Perkins. Cab's missing a door. Tires are cracked good. They're holding there, but they're cracked pretty good. They'll need attention. PTO shield's bent down. It's got dual. Well, looks like 3 spool valves, but 2 are being used. There's only 2 remotes on it. This tire will run a while, but the tires will need attention other than that one. So there you go. There's a Massey for you. Here's a Coggshut 1855. There again. Well, it's got white on the front because white took over Oliver and Coggshut and such. Or they became white. I don't know what the history is. It's got a Russo master pump on it. Needs the cab kit, but the cab actually looks pretty decent. It's just the interior fell down in it. It's actually a nice straight old tractor. Got a drawbar and 2 remotes on it. The tires are serviceable. So there you go. There's a Coggshut 1855 for somebody. Here's a Massey Ferguson 285. $2,088.4 hours. Not sure if that's right or not. That's what it shows. Looks good. It's got radials on it, 16.9R34s, and they're down, so this one to add radials, so it was new, so my guess is the hour meter's been around once. Fairly heavy 3-point hitch on it. Drawbar, 2 remotes, 540 PTO. Don't know if these are 2-speed or not. Power adjusted rear wheels. So there's a a nice looking Massey 285 for somebody. Here's a Massey 85, or 88 I guess, Massey Ferguson 88. It's got a Massey loader on it. Been some welding done on it, so the loader's obviously a little light for the tractor, and it looks like it too. Battery's gone, so don't know what's up with that. 4621.2 hours, so who knows if that's right. 1530 tires, so these would probably, well, maybe it is right. If these tires would be the original tires on it, if that's the case. Or this tire's the original tire, if that's the case, the 1530, they have been made 18430s right after this came out, I would think. It's nice and straight tractor. See what this one is. Yeah, this one's 16930, so the tires are actually mismatched because a 1530 is an 18430 actually. So then this has this is a gas pot too. It's got an underslung exhaust, so it's a nice straight tractor for somebody, so there you go. Here's a John Deere of some description. I think it'd be a 2010 or 2020 with an allied loader on it. Got car tires on the front. Of course, the hour meter, you wouldn't trust that anyways. It's got one of those Hollywood mufflers on it. 16930's worn down pretty good. It doesn't have a 3-point, just the drawbar. So there's, yeah, this is a 2010 John Deere. So there's a 2010 John Deere for you. The gas. So there you go. Here's a Massey Ferguson 245. There again, car tires on the front. These tires are better than those ones were. 13.628. Got a 3-point on it. Its fender's a little rough. I don't care for no exhaust much. It does have a sunshade on it, a wraps canopy. Here's an Oliver. I'm not an Oliver man, so I don't know exactly. I think this is a 60 or 66 or something like that. I think it's 66. Oliver 66 sounds right to me. It's a project tractor. I don't know if it runs. It's got international, these lights are IH on here. They're guide lights. They probably are the right ones for it because Guide made lights for everything, right? I don't know if they're the right ones or not, but Guide made lights for everything, so who knows. Tires are cracked, but they're serviceable. They're 1224, I guess. Or 1226 is what they are. So there's a neat little Oliver tractor for somebody. Here's a nice heavy duty versatile offset disc. So there you go, that's a real nice one. Here's a Case Vibra-Shank cultivator. I think this is deja vu all over again. This is here before, I think. Here's a John Deere 6-bomb plow, a 3100, and here's a little John Deere spring tooth cultivator, an antique one. There's something for your Johnny popper right there. You could pull with one of these. This is a nice looking plow actually. Needs a shearer here, but the 6-bottom. So there's a nice John Deere plow here for somebody. Here's an International number 15 side delivery rake. These are ground driven. These are a good setup. They work really well. Here's a 4-bomb plow. I believe this one, yeah, this is a Massey Harris 4-bomb plow. Looks like a real good one. Well, these are really heavily built. Here's a USS oil well engine. These are Whitty engine. These are used for running pump jacks and stuff. They're well built. They're one lunger pump engine with a radiator on them. These are good setup. It's got a clutch and stuff on it. Here are some benches made with implement wheels. Somebody did a good job on them. Here's a pellet for parts for a 2-cylinder of some kind. I don't know what they fit, but there's the air cleaner and shifter and stuff. This is probably already my guess, but I could be wrong, or just straight A. I don't know. Here's a grain grinder. Somebody converted it to a PTO drive, but it's a grain grinder. Here's something I thought was really neat on this. Here's an Elamite grease pump. It's a brand new one. I think this is for doing idlers and rollers and stuff. I don't think this has ever been used. It's brand new. Something this old, brand new. It's probably 70 years old or so. So there you go. It's brand new. Some insulators and stuff. That's just neat. I hope you like what you see. God bless. See you in the next video, and please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. So there you go. Bye for now.